Welcome back to the channel, it's Mazer, the bestest, everest Gogeta Glazer, and probably the only good Dragon Ball Legends YouTuber, excluding all the good ones. Yeah, today's video is going to be about two things, but one being the newest, reveals and stuff we're getting on Tuesday. And, I think it's kind of a little weird how we got this whole situation going. See, PvP right now is kind of like superhero-based. Because we just get like a superhero banner like out of nowhere. Like we just have like all the superhero characters ever released ever. They are on a banner for some reason. And like the PvP logo's them for some reason. But at the same time, like look at actual releases and like buffs. Looks like the Boo Saga is kinda getting some. We got a free to play Super Saiyan 3 Boo Saga Goku. And that's a little suspicious, you know? Like what's he getting a little equipment for? And here's the thing. We did also get a plat equipment. I think it was a plat or unique equipment for the Gammas. And I'm trying to figure out what's taking priority here. It's Boo Saga or superhero movie. Now, I don't think we're going to get a superhero movie buff. Just because I have a strange feeling that that Legends Fest is going to have superhero. I do think we're just like we're like, I feel like we're just 2 months away from getting an Ultra Beast Gohan, or probably an Ultra, maybe not an Ultra, actually, maybe, well, yes, we're gonna have an Ultra, obviously. Maybe we can expect like an LF Beast Gohan mix with Orange Piccolo, because, Xenoverse did it first, by the way, but, you know, everyone likes to copy Xenoverse too. Look at you, Dokkan, you guys suck. I mean, like, come on, bro. You guys suck. You guys actually just suck. Like, you guys are actually just like the worst. Come on, guys. But anyways, yeah, I'm gonna just go ahead and make just some random free throws here, and you know, one of them will probably land. He's doing enough of them, right? I'll just name every character in Dragon Ball. So, starting off with that, every character in Dragon Ball, we're gonna start with Boo Saga characters. I think a pretty obvious pick is actually gonna be a fusing Vegito unit. Because, we do... Oh, wait, no, hold on. No, we have using Boo Saga Vegeta already. Never mind. That's completely off the table. Thank the Lord. We are not going to be seeing a Vegeta unit. Can we get a heck yeah in the comments down below? In fact, chat. Can we get a heck yeah in the comments down below for no Vegito? Always a W to see no Vegetos. And besides him, there's literally no one I want to see in a Boo Saga. We could get another Majin Vegeta, so they can make another bad Vegeta unit. Can we go 3 for 3 for horrible Majin Vegeta units? I think we could. But, you know, we could also see, perchance, another Spirit Bomb Goku. Because looking at, the revamped, LFs we have so far, the only revamps they've done are, like, for their, I want to say their most popular LFs, but low-key their most popular LFs. We got LF Super Saiyan Goku got a revamp. And then we got LF Gogeta Blue got a revamp. I'm not gonna count Perfect Cell, because technically those are two different versions of Cell, and they do two different things. They're not the same LF technically, but I am gonna count those two fellers, Gogeta Blue and Super Saiyan Goku, the two goats of Dragon Ball, by the way, because Goku's obviously the main character. He's the goat. Super Saiyan Goku is probably his most popular state, besides Ultra Instinct. I think Ultra Instinct is at this point is more popular. I think. Let's talk about a different video. If you guys want to know more about that, we'll talk about a different video. That's a little bit of a contentious topic. But anyways, Gogeta is obviously second place in terms of most popular Dragon Ball character. Just don't ask a lot of people, or your opinion might be swayed. But come on, guys. Gogeta is the moneymaker in Dragon Ball, besides Goku, of course. What's more cool, seeing Gogeta do a full force Kamehameha, or seeing Goku do an angry Kamehameha? I think it's pretty clear that they're pretty even. I think it's pretty clear. I think you're evenly gonna cry and pee your pants when you hear someone just yell Kame, or hearing someone yell at you fall. Like either way, you're kind of screwed. Yeah. But anyways, this Boo Saga campaign, I think we are just gonna get another Spirit Bomb Goku. I wouldn't be too mad about it actually. I think Spirit Bomb is one of those ultimate attacks that are just like really cool. I think Boo Saga especially. Think about it. Daima, with the new Daima thing going out, which is after the Boo Saga. The first episode came out. I'm not gonna spoil it, and this is a minor spoiler. By minor spoiler, I mean like it doesn't really spoil the plot at all. But we do end up seeing like a small retelling of the Boo Saga in better animation, essentially just like Dragon Ball Super Broly animation. And what we do see is another retelling of this whole saga, obviously, but we do see Spirit Bomb Goku, and he does a signature finger wave, and he does the classic thumbs up is what I should say, and of course it's conveniently animated where it could work out as a good LF. And I'm just saying, if I was Legends right now, where I'm just super lazy and I'm making these random units that low-key suck in terms of creativity and they're actually kind of mid, I would just go ahead, just go for it. Go ahead, give us some Spirit Bomb Goku. That would be cool. It would be so awesome, actually. It'd be so cool. It'd be the most incredible LF unit ever the world has ever seen, perchance. Besides Gogeta, obviously. Zenkai, by the way. But, yeah. That's my only prediction, actually. I mean, like, I don't want to say any Dama characters, because, like, there's no way. I feel like we're going to have to wait a little bit longer to get any Dama characters. Please don't give us Dama characters, actually. I want to see them be good, because like if they release Diamond characters, they're gonna have to wait a longer time to release Diamond characters again, because the tags can be bloated if they give us too many Diamond characters, and they're gonna have to give us new Diamond characters if they're not even accurate to the anime. So don't do that. But that's the first half of the video done. So we're gonna get into the real shiitake mushrooms. Okay, yeah, 6 minutes 30 seconds roughly. We're going to the second half. The second half. This is where the goats come in. This is where the real ones stay in. This is the I hashtag stayed for hashtag 6 minutes 30 seconds viewers come in. And this is where the bangers are coming. The bangers, I tell you. You see, you guys have been staring at a picture of Gogeta smiling in Sparking Zero for the past 6 minutes and 30 seconds. And there's a reason why. That is because, if you guys are unaware, Sparking Zero released a trailer showing off Gogeta for the game. And in the trailer, Gogeta was completely out of character, because Z Gogeta does not smile like that. He is a very serious fighter. He beats you up with not a singular smile on his face. And then he'll smile once he gets the job done. But of course, Sparking Zero was like, nah, we're just going to make him kind of like Gogeta 4. AKA, we're going to give him the most basic personality ever, and make him be the same as literally every other Saiyan ever. That's where things get a little rough and tough. I was like, nah, I made a whole video about it. I was like, this is not Gogeta. I want the real Gogeta back. I miss the old Gogeta. Just like Kanye. But of course, I didn't think anyone would listen. But I have news for you. They fixed him. They fixed my boy Gogeta. They fixed him. By the time the game actually released, we did see that Gogeta fixed his smirk by making it into more of a serious, stern look. Which, to the average Dragon Ball fan, the average gamer, may not be the hugest deal. Why does it matter if he's smiling or looking at you mean-mugging? It's the same thing. It does the same amount of damage. It's about being lore accurate. It's about being lore accurate, okay? Would you want Spider-Man to use Thor's hammer and smite you? No, you'd want him to thwip and whip you to pieces. If that makes sense. We wouldn't want Peter Parker to act like he's got the symbiote when his suit is still red and blue. If that makes sense. If that makes sense. Would you really expect a symbiote Spider-Man to be beating you near death just for him to pop the most Peter Parker quip of all time? Not even like a, I'm gonna beat you up. No, just a simple quote, a little quip, like, your shoes are untied. Ha, I lied. No, symbiote Spider-Man is not doing that. He's not doing that. It's the same thing with Gogeta. He's not gonna be sitting there smiling like, ooh, I get to beat you up. No, he's gonna be saying, you're dead. Like, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Be real. Now that we're at that 9-minute mark, I think it's a great time to start spewing some more garbage. Sparking Zero, truly the peak of Dragon Ball gaming. I might just say it's one of the best games of all time, despite the fact I haven't played it yet. But when I do play it, I know I will continue to have the same sentiment. Maybe I'll hate in the game, but I did actually hear that IGN rated it a 7, which is kind of funny because they also gave Concord a 7. They're trying to compare those two games, Concord and Sparking Zero. Concord, the game that got like canceled, like it was like a day or a week after it got released, and Sparking Zero, the game that has like the most sales on Steam at this point, the game that outsold Call of Duty, the pre-order that outsold Call of Duty. Gogeta, by the way, it's Gogeta. That's Power Gogeta. The pre-order bonus was Gogeta. And like 3 days early access, but still Gogeta. It's him. It's peak. Look at the screen, guys. It's Gogeta. Beautiful. And because I'm not a washed YouTuber desperate to get to the 10-minute mark to make enough money to live, I'm going to continue to talk about the Gogeta. Because there's more to this. The exact image I'm using, he does look a little bit more sparkly than usual. Don't worry. I'm pretty sure that is just because of what like he is, just where he is. I'm pretty sure every character's not going to be sparkly. I know like a lot of people in like Xenoverse community, they just did not like how sparkly some characters were. And to some degree it made sense, you know. Like Jiren should be pretty sparkly, I think. And then you have like characters like Vegeta from his evolved form, pretty makes sense to be sparkly. And then you have like Ultra Instinct, makes sense. But you'd have some weirder picks for being sparkly. Like I'm trying to think of one that was actually like really weird. I don't know actually. You know what? I think people were actually complaining about Jiren and Evolve Vegeta, and I think Ultra Instinct as well. I think it's just down to preference, actually. Personally, I like the sparkles depending on the character. Z Gogeta should not be sparkly, but super characters, like nearly all super characters that have like a transformation, they're like past blue. I expect some sparkles and darkles. I expect a little bit of rainbows and sunshines, and the whole 9 yards. But that's just me, of course. I am, of course, the one and only good source when it comes to Gogeta. But when it comes to these other things, there's a lot of things to discuss. You know, I'm not the best source of information. That being said, though, once I get Sparking Zero, who knows how long that will be? Hopefully soon. But again, hope is one thing. Reality is another. Said Madara, I think. I don't know. That's something he would say. So, quote him, actually. Wake up to reality, you know? Yeah, Gogeta is pretty cool. Pretty cool here. Like, notice how big his shoulder is here. This is what I love about Sparking Zero. It's kind of like this game called JoJo's Bizarre Adventures All-Star Battle R. Where, watch, I guess, I'll make some comparisons here. Both games love the source material a lot. Truly a lot. To the point where I'm even willing to take in manga content. Goku Black's ultimate is literally just a manga attack. And of course, with Z Gogeta here, we are quite literally seeing them take inspiration from the exact scene that was shown in the anime movie. And they make it picture perfect. Because in the movie, you do see Gogeta looks huge. Now, of course, in the actual game, it doesn't really work that way. They can't make Gogeta look too big in the game. Because in the movie, they use their amazing drawing skills to make Gogeta look big. Because the point is, he is a huge character. He's like one of the first universal characters in the entirety of Dragon Ball. Like of all universal characters, we really only have Vegito, Gogeta, and then Boo, and then Janemba. Those are like the only universal characters. Technically, you could say Goku. Super Sentai Goku, yeah. Super Sentai Goku would be universal. I guess you could say Gohan. But I don't know. Gohan's a little questionable if you ask me. I think Super Saiyan 3 is there, but I don't know about Gohan. But anyways, that is just how cool Gogeta is, man. He just has too much aura. And of course, they had to show him looking good here. And back to JoJo's point. They love the source material so much, they have to use everything. They have to pull all the stops to make it look as anime accurate, as manga accurate as possible. But of course, we're JJBA, where they stop and where Sparking Zero runs, is their game is just better. JoJo's is it's essentially just a 2D. It's like Tekken, or probably more closer to Street Fighters. And those games suck. For various reasons I won't mention, but I'm just gonna say those games are cool, but not when you go to school. But more riffraff aside, what I mean is, Sparking Zero is just a better game because it's essentially arena fighter. And arena fighters, as much as people hate them, they're just superior games when it comes to just overall entertainment. They really are. If you want to do like a side to side thing, like just one angle, 2D, relatively 2D, I guess. I'm gonna count Street Fighter as 2D and Fighters as 2D. Those games are fine. They're definitely gonna have their communities. They're gonna have their pro players. Those games end up being the most balanced fighting games ever. But you have to remember, the average gamer doesn't care for a balanced fighting game. They care more for a fun fighting game. if you catch my drift. And to a lot of people, it's going to be a lot more fun absolutely decimating somebody or absolutely getting decimated. And then also having the ability to essentially have more of a reason why you lost. Because, for instance, when you are playing a game such as Dragon Ball FighterZ, when you get clapped, you got clapped because someone pressed the exact right buttons at the exact right time in a sequence that they can practice for years and years and years. But when you get clapped in a game like Sparking Zero, Xenoverse 2, dare I say, you got clapped because your idiot self decided to be in the one position out of the entirety of the map where one thing could happen and lead to another. You chose to waste all of your resources. You chose to sit in the perfect spot for an attack to hit. You suck at blocking. It's a lot more for why you could have lost. And it also leads to a lot more shenanigans, which are even more funnier, honestly. I mean, just ultimates and everything just looks cooler when there's a giant box, so you just have more freedom. But that's just me, personally. Of course, you're free to your own opinions. I do like playing fighters, just not as much as I like playing literally any other game I have. That's not true. It's up there. It's like top 10 games I play. To be fair, I don't play that many games, so top 10 is not that great either, actually. But anyways, that's the end of the video, guys. We got a little heated with some of these topics. I think I actually will come back to the whole Ultra Instinct versus Super Saiyan topic. It's been done before, but you haven't seen me talk about it, so it's a little different. So, that'll be it for this one, guys. See you tomorrow, actually. Yeah, we're stay up. I want you guys to watch all of my videos, all of them. You'll see, I haven't missed a single day. They're all not great videos, but the grind's there. The grind's there. And there's real passion here. So stay for the passion. You know what? Come for the daily uploads. Stay for the passion. I'm not gonna make that an outro. I should have an outro though. Let me know in the comments down below what you want for an outro. What would be cool? Should I just say a random Dragon Ball quote? Should I just end it by doing a random attack from Dragon Ball? A Kamehameha? A Final Flash? A Big Bang of attacks? Perchance, a Breaker Energy Wave? Perchance, a Spirit Ball? Perchance? That'll be the video, guys. See you guys in the next one. Adios. Hasta luego. Jana. And yeah. Goodbye.